Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the horde survival action roguelike itself, but modded though, because we're going to be checking out the Mashtato mod here once again. Adds a bunch of characters to the game, some brand new items and weapons as well. Today we're going to be checking out the Pyromaniac, who starts with a wildfire, which I don't know what that does. 1 elemental damage up for every melee, ranged, and engineering down that you have, and no lifesteal modifications allowed. So, I kind of want to check out this gun. I'm not feeling great about it here with a 15% elemental, but something tells me this character is about burning stuff, and I think we just have to get in a run and see what wildfire is. If the weapon really doesn't work, we'll go back out. Attacks have a 100% chance... Oh, weird. Wait. Attacks have a 100% chance to deal 2 times 3 burning damage, so we don't even need a burning weapon. Burning activates 30% faster, spreads to 3 nearby enemies. 50% of your speed is temporarily converted into elemental damage halfway through the wave at a 2% speed to 1 elemental damage ratio, which, sure. And 5 armor down. Okay. So, with that item, I guess it really doesn't even matter if the gun has bad elemental skills. Like, obviously, it would help. But we could go for like an SMG or like shotgun and probably be better, even with it doing 1 damage, but we'll see. This has 99 piercing, and it seems to be going for the entire, screen. So that seems pretty good. Gentle Alien, it's a good item, but I don't know, man. I mean, sure, we'll get it. Cute Monkey is a great item. We'll lock that. We'll buy that stuff in not the next shop, but the shop after that. Trying to utilize the double weapon guarantee in the shops. Yeah, interesting. So, if I go back here, this is more than, what, 800? Yeah, it's more than 800 range. So, we don't even need that high of range with this. Ironically. Kind of funny. Harvesting is not bad. I just feel like we can do better. Attack speed sounds great. Ow. This was not offered to me. What is this here? 40% elemental. What's the speed? A little bit faster. Bounces a lot. Hitting an enemy spawns. That just seems so much better. Excuse me, what? I'm going to pivot. Why couldn't we start with this? That's too cool. That's too cool. Why couldn't we start with that? It's bouncing around. Okay. It's bouncing around like crazy. The sound sounds like a cat in the other room, but all right. I mean, it's pretty cool. Definitely helps with spreading that fire around really, really well. And it's going to be scaling off of elemental for the bouncing too. Yeah, this seems really good. Obviously, it has the range damage scaling, which we don't like, but also, I don't know, what are we going to do? We don't really want to grab range damage because that reduces our elemental, which I care a little bit more about. We are in the weird situation where we kind of are encouraged to force roll, but yeah, I don't know. That's the thing is, it's weird that we can't start with it. But I'm going to have to... Oh, my God. I don't know. We'll try that. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit quieter there. Much better. I like when weapons have custom sounds, but it really shows you just, like... It's a delicate balance having a gun sound not be incredibly annoying. This is cool. And, yeah, the fact that the plasma gun scales off of 3 different stats, one of which being elemental. It's a little bit weird for this character. Can't get lifesteal. I guess I'm grabbing armor. It was not the point. Tesla cannon, I'll grab it. Peaceful Bee is incredible, and I can't afford another Tesla cannon, even if I rolled it. Elemental and gun tag is really nice by me. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. Is this one of those you can't start with it because it'd be too strong things? I feel like that's... I don't know. If that's the case, for mods, I'm usually not a fan of that because base Brotato sure as hell does not care about that. Like, as long as it's a common weapon, you know, it's not like, oh, you get to start with a flamethrower, which, would that even be better on this? I don't even think it'd be that much better. I'll grab some speed. We're getting so much armor. Burning activates 10% faster. Yes. Really, really nice. I'll grab that first. Apologies. A little ill. But yeah, doing 7 damage on that bounce already. This is going to scale out of control. And the fact that we have fixed our armor already is crazy. I'm doing okay damage anyways? I don't know. What's going to be the downside today? Our single target is going to be a little bit lacking, I guess. But our burning is already going, I think, 40% faster. Yeah, so 30 there, and then Eyes Surgery, which, of course, we will take all 3 if we can find them. Burn going 60% faster would be crazy. Okay, our problem is going to be survivability, because, yeah, we can't grab a lifesteal, which normally on runs like this is really good. I saw the speed up. I'm aware. Alienize is actually not bad with, like, a wildfire. I think I'll pass. I just realized we could take any, any turrets, too. I don't think we're going to be really running the risk of having anything on screen not be on fire. But that takes that, that fear and puts it to rest pretty quick. Like, if we grab just a couple turrets, or if we got, like, Pocket Factory, that'd be really, really good. Getting a little bit of range might be nice. Don't need very much. I need a lot of HP regen or, like, a lot of cute monkeys. Whoop. Half your speed being converted at a 2-to-1 ratio. Trying to figure out how I feel about that. I think it's more of a quirk than it is like something to use or even something bad. 20 range, sure. Tesla cannon, good. I don't know if I need more range. Snail is a good call. I think that amount of range is like, it's just good enough. Medical turret. I want a turret. I don't want that turret. Eye patch is just too good for us here. All right, what do we got? Okay, so the range damage modifier goes up, which is a problem. If we want it. Yeah, it matters a little bit, right? Like, it matters a little bit because we want to get negative range in a way because we care more about the bounces. That's the... Oh my god, what? The hitting an enemy spawns blank projectiles doubles in effectiveness? It goes up to 2? That's crazy, man. No wonder this sucker comes with negative lifesteal on the weapon, which I would say is a very clever way of doing that. It does not say don't go lifesteal. It just says it's going to be a little bit tougher. That being said, this character does say don't go lifesteal. So we can't do lifesteal. Which is why this weapon feels even more fitting, right? Like, they go hand in hand. It could be like a balancing... I don't know. I think it's a balancing precaution that you can't start with it. You got to, like, fall into it. That being said, I don't know. I don't know if I feel that that's the way to do that. But I'm liking this. It does have its unique kind of like fire run quirk to it that we do have to worry about, which is just things right in front of our face are a little bit rough. Don't want the... Ooh, boy. That's just... that we lose more elemental damage by taking this. Ooh, 3 elemental or 12%. I'll go for the 12% here. Attack speed's good. An epic Tesla cannon. Spawning 3 projectiles. Not shocking at this point that that's the case, but it still is huge. There is more gun than potato here. Oh, this is going to be good. Yes, please. Yes, please. Show me the enemies, please. AoE is our jam. Single target is... Honestly, single target is probably going to be fine, too. That's kind of nuts. Our problem today is, I guess, survivability. Maybe single target. But even our burn ticking 40% faster might help with that a lot. I don't know. It might be... This might be one of those runs where at the end of it, our problem is visual clarity. You know? Which is always a sign of a run getting a little silly strong. I don't know. I feel like we rolled past an Inferno trap or something like that. But I don't really care. Get some elemental in there. I'll take some luck, sure. Peacock? Yeah. Lure's nice. Fine. I don't really want to have to care about crit. So I'm not going to take Tentacle just because I don't want to have to start thinking about it. Oh my lord. So yeah, that fire trap, if they step on it, they get set on fire. You know, whatever. Here's the thing. I don't know if it's going to overwrite our burn. I hope it won't. 11 damage. 19 damage. I don't know. It seems like it might... I don't know if anybody's going to live long enough for us to find out. Either way, I don't think it's going to be very good, that landmine, you know? I think like a turret would be better, but at this point, we don't even have to care about that. Pocket Factory would probably be one of the only meaningful turret pickups at this point, just looking at what's going on, this garbage. Sure. It's a little bit weird since we lose half of our speed. I'll take it. I mean, fine. Fine. We gain half of it halfway through. I don't know. It's also 9%. Sure. It's weird. Explosion damage. I don't really want to. Attack speed and range is good. I'll take another Peacock. I'll get the... Oh, we're going into a Horde wave, baby. I'm very happy that we took the Gentle Alien early on. I did that before I knew we were going to be going for this gun, which is crazy. Yeah, the mummies are going to be the thing to watch. You know, we're getting into that season of the year where we got to pay our dues, watch all the mummy movies. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, I think... Would knockback be good? I don't know. I think like a wandering bot or just like a little bit of survivability. Ugly Tooth would be like a free take. Things that will just inhibit some enemies would be a good call. Just seeing how the mummy's moving. Yeah, screw it. Oh, shoot. I thought I was going to get a free roll. I feel like I've never seen Panda as much as I've seen Panda today and yesterday. That's 3 pandas. Which, if I was ever going to be offered Panda a lot, which, I mean, maybe I was offered Panda a lot in the past and I just don't remember it because it was terrible. But, I don't know. That buff the game gave it a ways back, it's been really good since then. I can deal with a 5% damage down for the rest of that stuff. It's worth it. Do I want to fix my percentage damage? Sure, but it's already at 56. hardly a big concern. So we're still at 10 speed even after the half trade. So the half trade meaning we lost 10% speed, and it is converted at half ratio. We gain 5 elemental damage. See, when you put it into perspective like that, maybe it's clear. Like, it's not even that. It's just a thing. It's a thing about the character. It's not like a crazy big thing, though. I mean, I'm never going to be taking Bloody Hand anyways. This would be for the speed and nothing else. Another one, man? It's a little bit worse today since we start with a free unique legendary there. So fast in the beginning. I guess in a way, the character, like, is sort of in favor of bait since we get our speed early. I don't know, man. Strange day. Strange day, I like it. Half focused on the character, half focused on the weapon. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, I was imagining this run with the sound effect turned up to normal volume already right now. It'd be already annoying, and I just intend to get more and more attack speed, so it'd be rough. It's better than that one modded weapon we used where every time it swung, like, it just was the scream sound effect. It was strange. Yes. No. This is a weird mix right here. 5 engineering, don't want it. It's -5 elemental damage, -20 harvesting, don't want it. 25 enemies, do want it. I'll just pass because we're doing fine, right? We're doing fine as is, so I'm not even going to mess. Like, the thing is, we could probably get away with it, and it'd be helpful. We would lose all of our harvesting. So, basically, 20 times, you know, times 6 there. Theoretically. So that item costs an extra 120 bucks and 120, like, materials worth of level ups. So I don't know. I know on that one. There's other days where it'd be better. It's not the end of the world to have engineering up because we do have some stuff that utilizes it, but a reminder that our character has, you know, if we take engineering, we lose elemental. If we got that one book, the book that converted halfway or elemental to engineering, or the reverse, be a different story maybe. Take the 12 speed there. Energy bracelet's good enough. Do we need burning to spread again? I don't think we really do. I'll do it anyways. So this is going to be the moment of truth as far as, like, this is the thing we're not good at, is bosses. So let's back it on up. Back it on up. I'm very fast right now, but that's going to change halfway through the wave. And is my damage going to get better? Because I'm also going to lose percentage, you know? I don't know the answer. Does my damage go up or down? I don't know. You guys have video evidence. Is the percentage from speed more important than the elemental that I get? Because I have a power generator. Which is the thing that's making it, I guess, even a toss-up. Otherwise, obviously, we'd be doing more damage. Missile's good. My hoodie is very good. Yes. Would I like to fix my range? I suppose. Sausage is, like, weirdly bad, isn't it? Yeah, it's not... The damage is not better than Wildfire, so there's no point to even grab it. Which is always a weird position to be in. 4 projectiles doing 74. Has a 2.25 crit ratio. It's good. He never notices a crit ratio. It just doesn't matter today. I'm not going crit because Burn can't crit. Burn can't crit. Burn crayons and crit. I used to have one of those crayon making machine things growing up. And by that I mean I'm pretty sure we just melted wax, like crayon wax, and then put it in a mold. Yes, I said crayon. Sue me. Ooh, this AoE is very fun to watch. Ooh. It's satisfying. It's very, very satisfying. How do I fix my boss kill? Because that is going to be where we have issues. We saw the mini-boss was obviously a problem. AoE, not even a little. I suppose... I mean, just a lot of percentage damage, I guess, would be the main thing. Percentage damage, I suppose. Elemental, like the same stuff. I mean, I'll grab it. Yeah, I'll take the percentage. Fuel tank is really good. Incendiary turret's fine. But I don't know if it actually... I don't know if that applies to this stuff or not. Okay, so here's the thing. Bandana helps me with the one thing I just said I don't need help with. So as much as it would be fun to have, it's so unnecessary. It's not even funny. Thank you for the dodge. Yeah. Single targets, all right. It's just one of those runs where our AoE clear is so good that this feels really bad, but killing the wave 17 boss with 37 seconds on the clock, it's not bad. It's not bad. It just feels bad because of how quickly everything else is dying. It's very much a, by comparison, it looks bad kind of scenario. But Wildfire giving us basically 3 free eye surgery. That's enough for an eye and a half. Wait, our eyes and a half. I mean, you know. 10 elemental. This is so good because it's technically 15 elemental. Yes, it does technically make our landmines a little bit worse. I could not care less about that. Peaceful Bee is to elemental up. Pocket Factory, it's worth grabbing. I don't know that it's going to even... I don't know that it's going to really matter, but just spawning some turrets that, from the trees that will apply our burn. It's not bad. It's not bad. Help us cover some extra ground, I suppose. Yep, it works. I was just watching him down there. That one does apply the burn. It's just the turrets and landmines that apply burning. I don't know if they... I always assumed that they applied the burn. They would overwrite it to be the higher one, but it didn't look like it did there. I'm not sure. It's a weird interaction. Because I am seeing some blue fire sometimes, which would imply that it doesn't. And they're not living long enough to step on it themselves and have me actually see them. Just dying so fast. Elemental damage for every... Oh, mama. For every dodge you have, for every 3 dodge you have. And all of that gives me elemental as well. Elemental just went up to 75. That item is huge. I mean, we want attack speed more than we already wanted attack speed. This character kind of cracked. racetrack around. Yeah, we're kind of just vibing now. I didn't think we were going to outscale care today, I will say. I thought that the survivability woes would keep me in check, but I guess I wasn't prepared for just how dumb this damage would get. When you add 3 extra ways to increase your elemental damage, 4 technically if you also count the speed transition halfway through the wave, what a shocker. You sort of end up with a lot of elemental damage. We have 84. It is pretty good. Thank you. Definitely. Sure. Take the armor. Why not? Make our life a little bit better. Membership card is more or less free in the final wave. Insanity is probably fine. Handcuffs is just bad. Not normally, but it is today. Yeah, we're done, so. Adrenaline would have been lovely. Another Tesla cannon would have been lovely, but I do not care. We should have ourselves a fairly free little victory here, especially since there are 2 bosses, which means they will spread their DPS to each other, which is very funny. Taking our DPS that was normally less good, our single target, and turning it into AoE. Boom. Dum 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 dum. Alas, that is that. And that is going to do it here for today. What a strong character. I mean, just basically having... So Wildfire gives you maximum... I mean, normal maximum eyes surgery and maximum sacred sausage, I know what I said. And 3 free snakes. So that's really good for -5 armor. Like, this is a really, really good thing. And the downsides to this are not that big of a deal. It's a big deal in the sense that lifesteal usually goes pretty hand in hand with a run like this, where you'd just be like, it doesn't matter what weapon you have. You could do this with a bunch of SMGs, and it would probably look remotely similar. Like, you could take a bunch of knockback. You could do this with, like, miniguns, shotguns, anything like that, and you'd be completely fine. But, yeah, it was a fun character. Fun, very strong character. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below, and check out the MashTato mod on the Steam Workshop. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.